All right, here we go. We're watching from DBL's perspective, the previous winner of the losers semis. Heavy spotting is always great on this map.
Oh yeah, beautiful open.
Other than that, a really small hand for DBL. Little Judd. It's technically an 8 size, but really stubby. It's kind of the whole point of base building with Little Judd, but
Too small.
too great. I mean, this heavy spawning is going to be like optimal. Oh gosh, Waffle's left to open with a splatter shot, which is also
that tiny hand.
that is a small fry. That's got to be the smallest possible hand for this.
Yeah, most likely.
Really close to small, small as possible. Very aggressive Little Judd. Yeah. Oh, well, that could have been pierced through, but actually, both are gonna play a little bit more defensive. Yeah, it's pretty
camp that.
Yeah. This is a pretty typical River Drift stalemate here. Yeah, not gonna pierce. So, not too much else to say here. Just gonna watch some base building. Interesting Autobomb placement.
Yeah. Gotta see what Waffle pulls out. Because it good for a little bit more aggressive, could go for a little bit passive, but honestly I don't see any ends bid. Oh. Gotta grab that Autobomb special.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a stalemate. So while we're watching River Drift base building, what would you say is your typical play style for Tableturf? Takora? Am I saying that name?
Takora, yeah, it's like takoyaki, but with the instead of the yaki. But yeah, I would say I try to play as aggressive as possible because most of the time I am playing against third level Spike trying to get his sleeves.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like apparently Nintendo can smell my fear because even though I am playing offline, every time I'm about to win, they just like oh, communication error. Oh.
You're getting communication error against bots?
Yeah, I'll be like about to place a thing, then it'll kick me back to like that, like I'm facing the bot itself. And then it's like, oh, communication error.
What in the world? I don't, unless I turn my switch off, I don't have communication errors like that against the bots. That's crazy.
Yeah, internet here it's really hit or miss some days. Remember, I think it was last year, I was doing freelance work at home, and my internet was out for 3 days.
Oh my gosh, that sucks. Yeah, lately, I would say my playstyle for Tableturf is pretty brain dead, because I make extremely, like, uncombo dependent decks, like decks that just charge off the corners of the map and stuff, blasters and squares and all that. So I tend to play more defensive and just kind of focus on having more spaces than the opponent. And it's a bit of a shift, but yeah, that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah, because I've been taking a look at checkerboard decks.
Oh, yeah.
And doing spin-off that. But looks like we are drifting into...
Last 3 turns.
Yep, last 3 the captain. Which that is going
to be a little bit
interesting.
Not just build, just build special small fry. I think that was just a practice placement.
Gotcha.
But Inkstorm, interesting. I guess Inkstorm wasn't playable anywhere else because that's some pretty tight special defense from DBL. But yeah, the checkerboard archetype is I can't really say slept on because it hasn't gotten the results, but it's interesting. I bought Annie with bits because I like Annie as a character, but yeah, I never use it. I think the card's pretty bad. Let's Sometimes it works really well, surprisingly. I've seen that would use the best on square square. Gonna captain.
That's a lot of special.
Yeah, 4 to 5, 10-point lead for DBL. This 312 is probably gonna seal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, DBL. Oh, sorry. Waffle still just doesn't have that great of a place to special from. This one special block is really blocked off by DBL.
And those other specials, yeah. Special harmony into.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that
There.
placed a little bit of harmony. That's looking like a good game for probably DBL there. That's DBL's game. Or
Waffles, yeah. Because I don't know if the streamer cut to the thing earlier.
Oh, DBL lost.
Our end.
Sorry.
Oh, DBL lost?
Yeah, DBL lost. Huh. All right. I actually didn't expect that. I don't know how close the score was. It got blocked for me, but
Yeah, same.
dang, can't block. That was really close then. All right, next game's gonna be Double Gemini. Once again,
Double Gemini going real hard with that captain there.
straight down the middle. I usually like to block each side when I'm opening on Double Gemini, but straight down the middle is really aggressive. Gonna open a little bit more of a like awkward Double Gemini game. Yeah, both sides have done this, so it's a little weird. Yeah, this is
Note that left hand block. Suffering.
What was that sent?
I don't know if stream saw that, but the Hydrus was like suffering.
What?
It's probably going to be on the VOD, which I may or may not edit later, just so I can throw up a clip of it.
It's funny.
Yeah, that reminds me of the time I got called a simp on main, and apparently my first edit of that was really shorts.
You lost me. I'm so confused.
Yeah, you got Tableturf anyway. That's more tough.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I got it. Ooh, that was.
Bandit special point. That's huge. Gonna pierce and replace special. It's a big lead.
Yeah. Probably best spot for that paintbrush, but I think it may or may not be pierced. Oh.
Technically not a successful block. So have to see how Waffle can play off of that.
Oh yeah. About to say it's probably best to put that special block in the
Oh yeah, for sure. Squid Force is a Double Gemini classic. I almost don't see a reason to run a deck without it on this map.
Right, and then we gotta slap that Shelly Donnie right in that.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it test? Or just checking.
Well,
Yeah, I would.
Now it's not a perfect fit. Could use Auto Bomb later. I'm pretty sure this deck was running Auto Bomb. At least based on previous decks, but a lot of players changed their deck for Double Gemini since this is such a weird, awkward map to play around for combos.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do think it was a safe bet to put that Judd there, the little Judd there.
Mm-hmm.
See where that flat bomb goes.
Seems Splat Bomb instead of Small Fry is a little bit rare, honestly.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a holographic Splat Bomb. That's awesome. Committed.
Yeah, it's like if I were like so as committed as I want to be with Tableturf, I would probably kill all my brain cells trying to grind for full hollow.
Yeah, I want a full holo deck, or at least holo for the cards I run in all my decks, like Wiper.
Right. Oh, and pass on the Shelly Donnie.
Hey, Donnie. All right.
Probably gonna put that.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, that I was thinking the Autobahn was gonna go towards the middle.
I thought I was gonna go in the captain slot, classic slot.
Right.
Autobomb,
Right.
but interesting.
So it could also be because there's that little pocket in the 9th square that looks blocked off, or can't fill rather.
Actually, could play Autobomb and then pin attack into it.
Oh yeah.
Autobomb's already been placed. Dang. Interesting. This is a huge point lead for Waffle here. Actually, special cuttlefish. Interesting. I can't get over using cuttlefish. It's such a rare sight to see. I tried to make this work in a deck for a little bit, but I eventually gave up because its only card that combos for both special is Tintabrella, which is not a good card. So it really is. It really is. Yeah, I said that. I think at the beginning of this match because it is.
It was either this match or last match.
Yeah.
Stored. Yeah, it looks like Waffle's got that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 312, but the arrow spray is probably gonna seal it. Actually, that's funny. So that's gonna be a 2-0 currently for Waffle. 94 to 86, looking good to get straight back into Grands after being knocked out by In. So we'll have to see what this next map is. Got Goof Gunk 69 sitting in the lobby here. Not the worst of his usernames.
Yeah, honestly, just playing Turf War after grinding Salmon Run for a while, you would see these.
Oh yeah, like Toe Tickler, which was his old username. Yeah.
Yeah, there are some. I don't know. Do you follow the Platoon Names Twitter account?
I see a lot of Splatoon names posted, so yeah, I think so. I just see it in my feed a lot.
Yeah, it's amazing what some people can
screw. Yeah. I don't see. What is that?
That was I think a
or I'm talking about the top right card in Dbl's hand.
I think that's
Flash Mob or Incline. I think it's Flash Mob.
I want to say Squid.
Yeah, I'm talking about this Splash Mob. There we go. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Splash Mob or Incline. I thought about using that in a deck for a little while. Oh, whoa, that's a weird clash. All right.
Yeah.
Steelio and worse Steelio just clashed. No way. Yeah, no. That'd be interesting, but no. Whoa. I'm usually a little bit hesitant to play Captain in those kinds of positions where it'd have to be used for base building, because Captain, other than using Autobomb, is a little bit awkward to work around. Oh, gonna get blocked. Yep.
Can't tell if that was a good block.
It worked. Unfortunately, Dbl's left with a smaller portion of his map now.
Yeah, probably gonna have to go base building with Captain there.
Yeah. It's gonna leave some really. That's not even gonna leave a space for. And it's gonna leave a space for Little Jet. It's just not gonna be a great space for Little Jet. Yeah, this is already a very unplayable hand. As signaled by the frantic joystick spinning. Like
that is what kids call a huge bag of tricks.
Yeah. Yeah. Waffle's side of the map is looking pretty clean. A lot of optimal map usage here.
Right. Also, did Hydrus flip the scores? Because on my screen, at least, it says 0-2 in.
I think it's just
favor.
color coordinated. So
Oh,
since
color court. Yep, makes sense.
yeah, because colors actually don't depend on who you're spectating. It just whoever's sitting on what side of the table.
Gotcha.
Viper is in a very non-aggressive position, I guess, to hopefully place some smalls inside that slot there. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this because Waffle just has so much more space to work with right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, unplayable hand, 3 turns left. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Honestly, Waffle, just take this.
Yeah, this could be a clean double 312 comeback if it weren't for the fact that there's no good place to charge special without. I think that might have been a miscount.
Yeah, that might have.
Because if DBL wanted 2 special back, you would place it a little further down. Actually, you wouldn't even place it there at all. That's not going to be any special points. So, actually, I don't know. Might be a bit of a forfeit. Because it's going to leave DBL with 1 special to 4 with a 40-point gap. That's going to... There's like no statistical way to win this other than if Waffle pressed the forfeit button right now. Looking like Waffle's going to crawl back up from losers straight to grands.
You love it when you see it.
Just to make sure. Yep, 115 to 59. Waffle sitting on a win streak of 3. Very nicely done. So now we're going to see In on a win streak of 3 versus Waffle, also currently on a win streak of 3 here in grands. So we're going to be opening on, I believe, Thunder Point there.